Hello, Hawkeye fifth graders and Lake Effect fifth graders. This is Coach Ken. In lieu of practice on Friday in the open gym, I thought I'd make a little video touching on something we have not worked a whole lot in practice, whether it be the fifth grade team or the Lake Effect team, and that is defense. So we are not going to, once again, have practice on Friday, but the first challenge is watch this video, practice some at home, and we'll talk about how you can do that. So the whole thing with defense, right? So far we've worked a lot on offense, but the whole point in basketball on defense is not allow that orange ball to come this way, down the middle, and get into that hoop. That's the whole point of defense. Okay? It's that simple. We don't want that orange ball to get there. We've worked plenty on being aggressive and capturing that orange ball and what we do with it after that. But let's not allow that other team to score. If we hold them to 0 points, I can assure you that we will score some points and we will win. But let's get into how we want to treat defense from this point going forward. So, quite often, if you want to come this way, I've got Al here, will be on offense, and I am guarding Al at this point. The orange ball is up top, so quite often, we get into this position when we're guarding our girl. Let's say we are just outside the lane here, and we are face guarding someone on offense, and the point guard or someone else on offense takes that orange ball and passes right behind us. Now, that will allow the other team to potentially score a basket. This goes for any position on the court. If the ball goes back up to the top, let's put Al over here. Let's say I am a post player. Face guarding once again. I'm on defense, Al is on offense, and the ball comes right behind me, and I'm playing defense like this. Okay? And the ball can potentially go in that hoop. We're going to change that. And it's quite easy. All you need are these two fingers. We're going to call this our pointer defense. Okay? All you need are these two fingers. And what you're going to do is take your fingers like this, put your elbows at your sides, nice and comfortably. You're going to drop them down like you're pointing straight forward, and then move them out on a 45-degree angle. Not straight outward, which is actually hard to do, comfortably at 45-degree angles. You can see from here, you can see from here. That is going to be our defensive position. And I challenge you this Saturday and moving forward, make that your defensive position right there, okay? And you can even point. Why not? Point the entire time, okay? So, if I am guarding, again, Al, who's out here, the orange ball is up top. I am not currently guarding the ball handler. I am guarding a off guard or a number 2 or 3 position here in Al. Al is, let's say, 1 step away from the edge of the lane, and I am going to take my pointers again. We do this, and at a 45, and I'm going to position myself right like this. So my 2 pointers, 1 pointer goes at who we are guarding, the girl we're guarding. The other pointer goes to the ball. Okay? So if I'm here, I am within the lane. This is the most critical position on the court that we are guarding, is the lane, the paint area. Okay? So we are here. If the ball goes around to the other side and stop right there, I've got my pointers, 1 to who I'm guarding, the other one at the ball. I'm right here. If the ball swings back around to over here, and my girl runs over here, let's see, I'm going to look at this. My girl is 1 step out of here, so our general rule is going to be, if who we're guarding is in the lane, we're in the lane, okay? If they take 1 step out, we're going to be right at the edge. And if they go way out there, we do not necessarily care that she is all the way out in the corner doing nothing. Because if you remember, what's the whole point of defense? That orange ball getting here. We don't care if the person that we are guarding goes all the way to the corner. So we'll go to the edge and maybe take one step this way, point and point. That's my defensive position. Okay? Again, if Al comes down here, the ball comes this way, good. I'm going to be Al is in the lane at this point, just on the edge, so I'm going to be within the lane. One here, that's my position, and I'm pointing the entire time. Again, if the ball stays there, and Al goes way out here to the corner, do I want to be out here doing this? No, because the whole point is stopping that orange ball going that way. So, I will come back. Al is more than one step, so I'll take one step this way, 1, 2, and I'm going to be ready to stop that orange ball. We don't care that Al is way out in the corner. I'm here. The ball swings around that way again. Al is way over there. The ball's out here. I'm somewhere in the middle with my pointers, 1 and 2. So, it's that easy, okay? Always have one finger at the ball, another at who you're guarding. Now, if the ball goes to the opposite side, how are we going to know where everything is? That's where you're going to use your eyes and your head. They are going to be on a swivel, back and forth. I'm staying active, moving my feet and moving my eyes and head. I'm looking at the ball, I'm looking at who I'm guarding, and I've got my pointers right here on 45. If the ball swings this way, I'm going to be looking. I see the ball still, I see Al, and I'm still following it. The ball continues to go. I'm following the ball, I'm here, the ball's coming closer to me, and we're in a good position. Okay? I knew that the ball was getting closer. The player, the girl that I'm guarding, could go all the way across, and I'm going to watch her, watch the ball, and shift. My head is moving back and forth at all times. There's a couple exceptions to this. The first one, if you want to move this way, is on-ball defense. Let's say if you're a point guard or a 2 or a 3 guarding the guards, right? We're not talking about post players right now. If you're guarding a guard and you are on the ball, we're not going to be like this pointing straight forward. We are just on the ball, not letting that orange ball get past me. That's the whole point there. Okay? If the ball were to go to a guard over here, let's come this way. Let's say the point guard passes to a number 2. Now I was over here doing this. The ball swung over to my side. Now this is my girl that I'm guarding. I'm going to face guard here. No more of the pointer defense. Now I am on the ball. Same thing over here. If the ball gets passed to the other side, and I was defending this person, I was here before, the ball gets passed to her, now I'm out here stopping the ball directly on ball defense. The other exception beyond on ball defense is in the post. So if Al, once again, is a post player, or what we call a 4 or 5, the ball's up top. I do not want to be behind the girl that I'm guarding. I do not want to be in front, because they can still pass it over the top of me. We are going to go to our pointer defense and be in a position like this. I am in the middle of the lane with eyes on the ball, with eyes on Al, pointing. And I'm going back and forth, making sure I'm watching. Okay? Those are the main exceptions. Again, other small exceptions is if your player gets too far away, let them go. You stick within one step of that lane, that square. Because that's where, at this level, the majority of the time, that orange ball is going to go that way. So we stay in this vicinity. Hopefully that makes sense. When you're at your house tonight or tomorrow, take these instructions, set up something in your house, in your basement, in your living room, set up a chair or a stool, and set up any object like a ball and a stool somewhere else, and your TV might be the basket. Set yourself up in the pointer defense and get yourself in a good position. Move that stool around or a chair or whatever that object is, and play around with, okay, if my defender goes this way, I'm going to switch this way. My defender circled around, the ball's still there, I'm here, and then I'm here, okay? Move things around and get comfortable